Not the greatest laning phase in the world, but definitely better than what Twitch can offer.
Make it happen. I mean, he's got the level advantage already, but yeah, that's sometimes a tough ask when you want to go in and make the outplay.
Yeah, but again, the fact he can just farm to level 6 is fine. Oh, nice interrupt.
Ooh, interrupt on Yuki's horse burn both summoners, and it's not going to be enough as Ignar takes a Gleaming Quill.
Top lane as well. Actually, just top right after.
Oh, twisted advance, in goes the Rakan, and there's the Maokai ultimate, rocking and rolling all over him. No, they cannot. And they can't miss Amazing as Hans Sama pulls out the Ren stacks for his first kill. Uh-oh. All right, well, he's got no ultimate work, but he's not going to need it. Oh, and in goes the cage, and he's going to dash his way out of it. Flag and drag. Amazing tanking tower shots. Kozq will tag his way in, and so far, Alfari has gotten the better of these three monkeys. Let's see if he's able to get the Dragon Strike the minions. He's going to dash away. Alfari is finally going to fall, but that was a big investment from the
Misfits. About to slow. It is a big investment, though.
Yeah. Guess they're banking on the long game, that's for sure. And Kikis with the hammer knocking Alfari back, but Maxlor is already incoming, waiting for that point. And Clicky flashes to finish it up, followed through, and it's Nature's Grasp as Kikis tries to flag and drag his way under tower. Amazing, gonna knock the barrel. Alfari going in, but he can't finish the job on a Kikis. And now it is Maxlor who's caught out all alone. The rest of the team, a double kill for Kikis.
Oh, let's see what happens around the mid lane, because Kozq is going aggressive.
Flashing forward, and that's a big bite out of the health bar. That Hemoplague did
inside enemy territory. Amazing is around Power Vivo as well. No flash on Syndrome.
Oh, double time as he got the stun back, and the Unleashed Power is enough to take a bite out of his health bar, but not enough to finish the job. And in goes Rakan. Ignar saving the life of his mid laner, but will it be enough as Dreams pops the Glacial Fissure? No damage follow-up, and Hans Sama will claim a kill.
In the end, Yuki got that one kill, but going for him.
Looking for more. Yuki has already hopped away. He's going to have to flash that wall. He's got Ren stacks in him, and they pull him out. It's going to be Hans Sama with the double on that, and now Kozq's running for his life away from Alfari and Maxlor.
Maxlor still chasing him for now. Oh, he did get the heal.
He does have it after the fact. However, he's still burning down. The pool is closed, and Maxlor comes up with the kill.
So a lot of things just now on Misfits. You want to play around these guys as much as possible. They're going to fight.
Goes in, and there's the quickness. He's got 3 right now. It's Amazing getting popped down here. Power of Evil focusing on him, but it's Hans Sama who picks up the kill. The rest of the monkeys trying to respond. Nature's Grasp is on, but Hans Sama is sticking with it till he's shut down by Kozq, trying to disrupt this fight. The tower still stands through it all. 3 are stunned, and Misfits maybe bit off a little more than they could chew.
So much CC with their comp.
There's the Fate's call. Throw in Ignar, and he's getting down with the quickness. Now they go Twisted Advance, rooting down onto Amazing as Dreams is caught out by Power of Evil. And just like that, Misfits coming up with 1.
Right there, we saw one of the team. Good movement speed there. Now the Baron being started. Mysterious Monkeys are still around.
Still very early, and there goes the Frost Queen's claim ghost, but Amazing is in the back of the pit. Power of Evil had look to go forward, and in comes Ignar now. They're going to flag and drag Alfari on his way in. The Cataclysm comes down. Hans Sama on the backside. Kozq, though, he's melting through Power of Evil, but Power is staying alive through it all until Kozq finally pulls the shutdown, but he's found himself out of teammates, and the rest of Misfits are chasing on. They may have lost their mid-carry, but they have taken 4 away from the Mysterious Monkeys, and guess what? It's Baron time.
And all they're doing, Pyra, is start the Baron and say, hey, Mysterious Monkeys, you want to go stop this Baron? Yes? Okay. Now we can hard engage. So Misfits are using the Rakan with Talisman to just force fights around this big objective, and they're now succeeding with it. Yes, they lose a mid tower. Who cares? You pick up a Baron.
Eventually.
Eventually. You will get it.
Yeah, Ren stacks are
there you go. Righteous Glory.
Yep.
It is so easy for Misfits to force a fight.
And also, it's easy for them to stay alive in a number of ways. Not only that, big old front line that you see keeping Dreams locked up, they've also got some lolcats too.
Season 1, yeah, you just changed the color of the champion. That was skin. Engage.
They're going all for Kikis right now, recognizing that is the superior threat, but Alfari finds himself a little bit too far as Kozq going for the flank. Hans Sama trying to hop away. Hemoplague is on him, and Ignar is the one who's going down, but it doesn't matter unless Yuki can get a miracle fight. I don't think so. Taken down, but he does take Power of Evil with him. Hans Sama has been absolutely massive this game, and now it is inhibitor time for Misfits.
Misfits game, when they first picked this Kalista here, they banned the Caitlyn, said we want the Kalista for Sama, take it away from Yuki as well, and it's been a massive success.
Sure.
Got the Knight's Vow, and Kikis, he's
he hasn't died this game, but that might change as he goes to the skies, but in comes Ignar as well. It is not going to be a 1v1 for Kikis. Hans Sama, Power of Evil, everybody's there, and Alfari gets the kill.
Power of Evil will get that 50% movement speed buff as well in fights.
Monkeys are here. See what they do. In comes Rakan, and he gets a double charm. Alfari instantly turning his attention. You can see the Misfits collapse is huge, but do they have the damage? Hansana waiting around, and it's Kozq tried to go onto him, but he has to go golden. Isolated from the team, and Alfari should be able to get a finisher off. It looks like it's going to be Power of Evil that does it with a power unleashed. He gets a second. Ignar popping up on Amazing, and now Hansama. No, it's going to be Power that gets that triple.
There's no way for Mysterious Monkeys to ever disengage a fight against all this engage, all this movement speed on the side of Misfits. And they're going straight for that Nexus.
Yeah, Yuki, I don't think you can hold on to this one right now, but maybe you can hold on to his life. Into the fountain he goes, and they still wanted a piece of it.
KDA.
And he's still able to protect it, but he cannot protect his Nexus. So at 31 minutes into the game, Misfits say, yes, we can. Turn it around, finishing off Yuki for the ace, and it's gonna be Nexus. One game in the books for Misfits Gaming.
And I have to say, Pyre, the longer we watch this game, but I think if you are Kikis, you got to commit fully to the split push. He doesn't do it. He wants a bit more presence in the early game. And he's looking bot lane right now.
They won't have an ult to work with, but Hansama and Ignar could be in some trouble. The headbutt was going to just push the Braum back, but it's still going to be first blood for Yuki as he caught Hansama on the edge.
All right, good setup from the bottom lane here.
It is going to scale up into a powerhouse. He's gone for an early game bully, and look what's happened. He's down 6 CS compared to his opponent.
Also, Primal West again, nice fight in the bot lane.
Yeah, here we go. Level 5 on Yuki. He's going to have to burn his flash. He's burning down with Ignite, and that's going to be Ignar coming up with that kill. And Dreams finds himself without an AD carry. Ignar going to go in for a combo, gets the knock up. Hansama still dishing out arrows. He's trying to two-step, but it's not going to happen, unfortunately. Neither for Hansama.
Power Evil in the mid lane, fighting against Kozq. It's going to flash.
Open up
He doesn't flash. Gotta see him then shine in team fight, so split push. Mid lane.
Oh, surprise. In comes the gang squad, and a Featherstorm means Yuki's going to be able to pick up a kill. Power of Evil has turned Ori off. And Yuki has gotten a couple of kills. It's helped him get that Essence Reaver completed as well. There's the Shockwave. That's one he's hit on this game, and no assistance required. Pulling Kozq back. Maxlor looked for the stretching strike, but it's Power of Evil that finishes the job. And the individual plays.
Still no flash on Kozq.
Kozq really committing for that ward, but he gets knocked up and bopped up. And now flashing forward is going to be Ignar. Unleashed the power, but it's not going to be enough.
God damn it, Kozq. You have no flash. You have no backup. But it's one guy you focus, where it's AoE on Misfits.
Well, it looks like they're focusing on Kozq once again, keeping forward, and it's Maxlor that gets a strike to finish the job. Onto mid tower they go. Misfits should be able to knock down the first one. Change your playstyle here when you don't have those key summoner spells. Now Yuki's getting rooted up, and Dreams gets knocked back into tower range. Teleport coming in for Kikis, but it looks like it might be a little late. Featherstorm coming out. Kikis is getting some disruption on. 2 stuns here, but in comes Maxlor with a bounce. Doesn't manage to pick anybody up, but it's Alfari gets Dreams. And it looks like that's going to be a double kill now as he's able to take down Yuki as well, finishing the bottom lane. Kikis does fire return kill onto Maxlor, however, not the cleanest dive from the Misfits.
He's going back, getting that loot, and Zeko upgrades his boots as well. Dreams, he wanted to face check, but...
Oh boy, he's going to have to pay for that one. In comes Zach, popping up with the Glacial Fissure, but it doesn't matter because Yuki is going to have to Featherstorm back under the safety of the tower, and maybe Misfits have gone a little too deep. Hansama finding Amazing on the other side.
Oh, he missed it.
He can't decide who he wants to kill. He's going to go ahead and take down the AD carry. And that ends in 1 kill so far. Maxlor flashing over, Kozq following through, looking to unleash the power. Able to get a tower of their own, so that starts to even things up now. Can Kikis live? I don't think so. Shockwave pulling him in, and see you later, Alligator. Alfari's going to come up with that kill.
So after losing that fight, top lane...
Even though he's 3-0, I feel like Kikis has not done too terrible in this game, but Alfari is going to get found out by Amazing and Dreams. Flag and drag away, and he's going to have to flash, but there's a big croc right on top of him, and Amazing's going to be able to get a stun off for just a second, or is he? Because Dreams has collapsed. So has Kozq, and he might be tanky, but not enough to survive.
Sejuani Braum combo. You tagged one guy with either... Or... which carry makes a mistake and just dies instantly so there's no damage?
Well, if your team isn't around, I think that counts as a mistake as Dreams is getting caught. Double TP coming in, but one is definitely going to have to get canceled. So is the other. Misfits.
Early.
Oh boy. In comes Maxwell, knocked back by Kozq. That was nice, but he does get 1 strike on, and he's going to get taken down. Power of Evil with the Shockwave pulling him back. He's been hitting a lot.
And that's a carry dying right now. That was one of the 2 options.
We've seen Misfits able to peel off the big purple worm before, and in comes Alfari. That's going to signal the start of this fight. Ignar gets a knock up onto Dreams, but they focus their attention onto Kikis, and Amazing his focus is onto Hansama. There goes the Jarvan pit down. They've caught Dreams. Yuki flashing away after the Featherstorm. They are tanky enough. Pull him together. Now Kiss, says Maxlor, and Amazing is going to be caught by himself as Kikis gets knocked away. Hansama claims a kill, and this is definitely the Baron.
That's what we said right here. If you can't kill the front line, they will get to you at some point. They will actually manage to put their carries in a position to hit the enemy back line and take them down. Yuki right there was trying so hard, but again, he was alone as a damage dealer because Cosq died before.
Not much you could do in that situation.
Nothing you can do.
Yeah, Misfits, this is starting to look like game number one. There's a little more, it's really not the bad trade-off, and Stone Plate is such a good item as well. You can add a little more protection, and Cosq wishing he had some himself as Maxlor goes on in. Looking for Amazing, no, looking for Yuki. They're going to be able to finish him off. It's Alfari with a Dragon Strike to take it down. They don't care about towers because they found themselves a whole bunch of monkeys. Dreams is going to be knocked down, isolated. It's Kikis who's cutting the legs off the wave, but it's not going to matter.
Same thing again. Cosq or Yuki. And if that doesn't connect, well, we have seen Alfari with some damage. Probably might get caught now.
Kikis has a little bit, but the Ice Bullet coming out to try and help him. There isn't a lot of damage. Follow-up teleport now coming in. Power of Evil will finish off Kikis, so it's a 5v4. There are 2 damage dealers.
Share with us the secret to Cowbell is you've got to do it early on in the game to win. If you don't, you will lose.
Well, he did do it. It just wasn't as much as we did. Maybe did as Cosq gets pulled on in. It's Power of Evil with a dominating kill, and Ignar locking up the rest of Mysterious Monkeys. Dreams trying to get away desperately away from his own base as Power coming up with a double. This Orianna is Orianna as Ignar is getting another kill. Shockwave pulling back in. Amazing, desperately trying to get back to Fountain. He will make it, but he is battered and bruised, and Kikis is still there to defend. Misfits, maybe they can't end just yet, but they're going to get damn close.
They skip the towers. They just walk by, just get some more kills. They will take down mid inhib. 20 seconds on Cosq, 24 on Yuki. Let's see if Misfits can actually just close out the game.
All right, all on the back of all this damage that they've got from the Orianna. Those tanks are tanking. The front line is huge. Hansama getting 1 kill, and Amazing knows all he can do is stand there, spam his lap, and hope for some kind of miracle, but it doesn't look like it's coming anytime soon. Cosq tags his way in. But you need all your teammates to try and defend against these Misfits. Yuki, Cosq, the damage dealers, they do not have a front line to depend on. Featherstorm comes out. Alfari is going to get taken down. The Shockwave pulling Cosq back in. And Power of Evil is legendary. And ain't that the story of this game? 1 more kill on Yuki for the ace. And Misfits close out 2-0.
Another great draft from Misfits here.